$2,100 a month. In Phoenix, that barely covers rent and a car payment. In Florence, Italy, it covers a one-bedroom apartment south of the Arno, groceries from a 19th century iron market, lunch out twice a week, and a glass of Chianti every single evening. Linda couldn't believe it either. There's just one problem, and it's a big one. Coming up, the €6 lunch inside a 19th century market that made Linda stop mid-bite. The visa requirement that almost ended the whole plan before it started, and the gap between her income and Italy's threshold. The neighborhood where actual Florentines live, not tourists. And the honest answer to whether $2,100 a month is enough to pull this off. Florence, Firenze, capital of Tuscany, birthplace of the Renaissance, home to Brunelleschi's Dome and Michelangelo's David, and a culinary tradition that takes itself just as seriously as its art. Population 370,000, of whom 60,000 are foreign nationals. It has been pulling Anglo-Americans in since the Brownings showed up in the 1840s and never quite left. Linda is 58, retired teacher from Phoenix, Arizona. $2,100 a month in Social Security, $40,000 in savings. Widowed. One daughter in Denver. She's adventurous, she's social. She had 1 year of college Spanish and remembers approximately 4 words of it. She wants friends, a walkable town, and a life that doesn't feel like she's just waiting. Florence, she thinks, might be it. Linda's first morning in Oltrarno starts the way every morning in Oltrarno starts. A neighborhood bar, a €1.20 espresso, standing at the counter the way Florentines have done it for a century. No to-go cup, no laptop, no rush. The barista doesn't ask her name. By week 2, he doesn't need to. Oltrarno means, literally, the other side of the Arno. It's the Florence that tourists cross Ponte Vecchio to reach, but rarely stay in. Artisan workshops line Via Maggio, leather binders, gilders, restorers of Renaissance furniture. Family trattorias where the nonni still take orders by gesture. It's the neighborhood long-term expats recommend unanimously, and it's where Linda's money goes furthest. The social center of her new life is Piazza Santo Spirito. Every morning there's a produce market. By 6 in the evening, aperitivo spills onto the church steps. Students, expats, artists, retired Florentines, all treating the piazza like a shared living room. Linda, who spent 20 years trying to get teenagers to sit still in Phoenix, finds this deeply satisfying. Wednesday mornings, she walks across the Ponte Vecchio, not to shop, just to get to Mercato Centrale in the San Lorenzo district. 19th century iron and glass, butchers slicing Chianina beef, cheesemongers aging pecorino in glass cases, fresh pasta makers rolling tagliatelle by hand at 9 in the morning. The ground floor is where Florentines actually shop. The upstairs food hall is for tourists. Linda learns this distinction in about 4 minutes. Lunch at Da Nerbone, the legendary counter inside the market, runs €6. 6. That's a bowl of ribollita, the Tuscan bread and bean soup that tastes like someone's grandmother made it specifically for you, and a glass of house red. Linda stops mid-bite, not because it's the best thing she's ever eaten, because she's doing the math. A sit-down trattoria lunch on the fixed menu del giorno. First course, second course, glass of wine, water, runs 10 to 14 euros. A glass of Chianti Classico at an Oltrarno Enoteca, 4 to 6 euros. Sunday evening is the passeggiata, the slow, purposeful walk through the neighborhood with no destination. It's not a tourist attraction, it's the social infrastructure of Italian life. Linda joins it. She fits in immediately, which surprises her. The British Institute of Florence, right here in Oltrarno, hosts weekly lectures, concerts, and afternoon teas open to everyone. It's the social anchor for English-speaking expats. There's also the Florentine, an English-language magazine covering local life and expat news. And yes, there are Facebook groups and meetup events specifically for English-speaking retirees in the Santo Spirito area. Linda, who wanted community, has found more of it than she expected. One honest note on climate. Spring and autumn in Florence are perfect. Mild, golden, the kind of weather that makes you feel like you made the right decision. Summer is a different story. July and August regularly hit 35 degrees Celsius, that's 95 Fahrenheit, and the city floods with tourists. Many long-term residents leave for the Tuscan coast in August. Linda files this under problems I would like to have. Now the money. Florence is not cheap by Italian standards. It consistently ranks among Italy's 3 most expensive cities, alongside Milan and Rome. But compared to where Linda is coming from, Numbio puts Florence roughly 20% cheaper than New York, and the life she gets for the price is not comparable. Rent in Oltrarno for a 1-bedroom, 900 to 1,100 euros a month on a long-term registered lease. That's the key. A furnished short-term contract runs higher, up to 1,400. Linda targets 950 on a 4+4-year lease. That's roughly $1,050 at current exchange rates. It's her biggest line item by far. Here's how Linda's month breaks down. Rent at 950 euros. Call it $1,050. Groceries, cooking at home most nights, around $250. Public transport is almost irrelevant. Oltrarno is walkable, but budget $35 for the monthly bus pass. Eating out twice a week at a trattoria, about $80. Leisure, the British Institute, a glass of wine on a Tuesday, $60. Healthcare contribution. We'll get to that. Total before healthcare, roughly $1,475. Healthcare. Italy's national health system, the SSN, is ranked 22nd in the world. Legal residents can enroll by paying an annual voluntary contribution. Here's where sources disagree. One puts the minimum at around 400 euros a year, another at 2,000. The honest answer is, verify this with a local immigration lawyer before you budget. Either way, Linda also needs private health insurance before her visa appointment, roughly 900 euros a year. Plan for it. Add private insurance at roughly $75 a month, and Linda's total sits around $1,550. She has $550 left from her $2,100. That's her buffer, for the occasional flight home to see her daughter in Denver. For the month, the heating breaks. For the August week, she escapes to the coast like every sensible Florentine. It's tight. It works, but it requires discipline. One more number. Year 1 setup costs. Rental deposit, 2 to 3 months rent. Agency fees. Lease registration. Document translations, apostilles, legal advisor fees. Health insurance. Budget 5,000 to 15,000 euros for the first year's one-off costs. Linda has $40,000 in savings. It covers it, but it's not nothing, and it's not optional. If you're following Linda's journey and want to see where the crew ends up next, Dave's looking at somewhere very different. Robert has opinions about healthcare that may surprise you. Hit subscribe. We rotate through the whole cast, and the next one drops soon. Now, the visa. This is the part most lifestyle channels skip, and it's the part that matters most. Italy's elective residency visa, the ERV, requires a minimum passive income of 31,000 euros a year. That's roughly $34,000. Linda earns $25,200. The gap is about $9,000 a year. That gap is real, and it has to be solved before she unpacks a single box in Oltrarno. 3 things Linda needs to know. First, income must be 100% passive. Pension, dividends, rental income. Any form of work, including remote work, triggers immediate rejection. Second, she needs a registered long-term rental contract, a contratto di locazione, registered with the Italian tax authority, before her consulate appointment. An Airbnb booking was explicitly rejected in a documented case. A British retiree had his application denied for exactly that reason. He resubmitted with a proper lease and was approved. Third, the gap. Some immigration lawyers who specialize in U.S.-Italy cases report that certain consulates have accepted a full financial picture: Social Security award letters, 12 months of bank statements, demonstrated savings, when the income falls slightly short of the threshold. Linda's $40,000 in savings, presented alongside her pension, may help. It is not guaranteed. Consular discretion is wide. This is not a DIY project. She needs a qualified immigration lawyer. The visa application fee itself is only €116. The lawyer is where the real investment goes. If the ERV is approved, Linda arrives in Italy and has 8 days, 8, to apply for her permesso di soggiorno, her residence permit. It renews annually. After 5 years of continuous residence, EU long-term residency becomes available. The bureaucracy is real. It is also survivable. 60,000 foreign nationals in Florence figured it out. The other hard parts. Her daughter is in Denver. Florence to Denver is not a quick drive. Distance from family is the thing expats mention most when asked what they do differently. Not the visa, not the language, not the heat. Italian is essential for daily life outside the tourist core. Florentines appreciate the effort even when the grammar is wrong. Linda's 4 words of Spanish will not help. She should start with Duolingo now before she does anything else. So, the verdict. Can Linda retire in Florence on $2,100 a month? Yes, but it's a stretch, not a cruise. Rent in Oltrarno at €950 eats more than half her income before she buys a single tomato. The visa gap is real and requires professional help to navigate. The summer heat is real. The distance from Denver is real. But so is the €6 lunch at Nerbone. So is the Wednesday lecture at the British Institute, followed by a glass of Vernaccia. So is the moment the barista in Oltrarno stops asking her name. Florence doesn't promise Linda an easy retirement. It promises her a meaningful one. Most people who make that trade never look back. Now a question for you. Which of our 4, Dave, Linda, Robert, Jim, and Carol, are you closest to? Same age, same income, same dream of getting out? Drop it in the comments. And if you had to pick one city in Europe to retire in tomorrow, no research, just gut, what would it be? Tell us below. We read every one. Next up on the channel, we're testing a few more cities, some in Europe, some closer to home. And the data is already throwing up some surprises. If Florence felt right, but the visa math made you nervous, you'll want to see what's coming. We'll see you there. The Arno at 6 in the morning. The city hasn't woken up yet. The light comes in low and gold off the water. A cat crosses Ponte Vecchio. Nobody is selling anything. Linda stands there with her coffee, a real one, from the bar around the corner. And she thinks, I could get used to this. She already has.